All that I know, I thank my God. I've got something within me. Oh, yes, something within me. Something within me that banishes me. Something within me, Lord, that I can't explain. I know, I think, my God, I've got something. Oh, yeah.
Quiet. Class. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Up. Everyone else quiet. Look at what they're doing so that you'll know how to do it when you come up. Ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 2.
St. Augustine's School of the Arts is a Catholic grade school in one of the poorest areas of the South Bronx. In 1985, when our enrollment had dropped so low we were about to close, we decided to make music and the arts as important a part of the curriculum as reading and math. Well, the community responded. Enrollment tripled, and reading and math scores, which were among the lowest in the Bronx, they improved dramatically. Parents are bringing their kids here because they want the type of education we offer and the type of an atmosphere and environment that is very safe for their kids.
All violin and viola, come with me and then we'll get our instruments. As long as you know your number, you're okay. David, number 12. Number 12. Ivory, number 4. Oops, that's my saxophone.
Oh.
You sit with really good posture. Everyone sits up, for cellists especially on the edge.
Okay, normally it just takes one twist. Flutes, foot joint to middle joint, bottom to top. No, foot joint to middle joint, foot joint to middle joint, and now what happens?
You can start to play now, as long as you move the bow back and forth, like this.
The kids begin work in music in kindergarten. In 4th grade, they're allowed to choose whatever instrument they would like to study. And they all are required to learn to play piano, and they learn to read music. From 4th to 8th grade, they can participate in either the orchestra, the jazz band, or the Latin band. And all these groups work towards the concert at the end of each semester. Students who come to the school are not auditioned. They do not have to have any, what would be called, I guess, special talent to get into the school, because we believe that all students, all children, all people have some kind of talent.
Get out Tenor Madness. Everyone should have a copy. So it's 2 of these. Up, ba-da, 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 ba. Okay? And if you look at your notes, it continues. Za-ba-doo-da.
Before I became a jazz player, I was in the marching band. And the marching band is like strict and tight and everything. And the jazz is like a swing, mostly all the time blues. So I came there and it was like, play this. And I was like, bent, 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 bent. And that didn't come out right. So I had to like learn the swing and everything and concentrate on that.
Thomas, 1 and 2.
I call my instrument Goldie.
Goldie.
It has a lot of parts to it, and it can make you feel good. And it can make you feel bad at times, too, when you're struggling and struggling to get the note.
I decided to play drums because I like it. Some people say I should play the violin or the flute because that's more like a girl's instrument, but I'm not a tomboy, but I just like the drums. It's cool.
set up around for y'all, okay? We're gonna sight reading for the first half.
Go through all the notes and try and figure them out. And I'll be over there in 1 second. Sax players, we need to converge in the middle here. Good. Ladies, come on outside. Bring your chairs outside here, okay? Warm up on a G major scale. Flutes, I prefer if you work right here for me. Okay, that way I can come out and join you. I teach the entire woodwind department. That's the saxophone, clarinet, flute. So what you're talking about is having a group of children, maybe 4 in orchestra, 5 beginners, 3 in jazz band. And that's combined into one small room in the annex. We have to develop a sense of tunnel vision so that I'm able to give them an assignment, a responsibility, and they're able to key into it. No. The rhythm is the most important thing. I don't care about the notes. I care about the rhythm. And the rhythm is...
I have to try to block out everybody and try to concentrate more on my music, because sometimes when they're playing and I'm playing something else, I get mixed up and start playing what they're playing. So when they're playing, I have to try to play either harder or try to concentrate more. And it gets kind of rough and hard.
On the next piece that we're doing, Still Knocked, you'll do first flute. Okay, and Carrie Ann, you do second flute on that one. I'll see you later. Gentlemen, the bell rang.
A. No, it's B. It's B. A, B, C, D, E, G, G. How come? Look, it goes G, G. When you're studying an instrument, you're not going to get it the first time, and they're not going to get it the first time either. So you have to be patient with one another so that your attitude doesn't get in the way and feelings get hurt. Then you roll on...
No, Shamal hits the cymbals, then we roll.
On G. No.
Yes.
For real?
Right, Shamal hits the cymbals and then we roll on G.
That was the whole...
That was the whole two lines.
Oh, see, I didn't know that.
What's improvisation?
Improvisation is like going off the top of your head, really. Not knowing what you're gonna do, but still come out sounding good or whatever.
Okay, Thomas.
Use your mind to play your notes, different notes, go up and down different scales, and the melody.
And melody, real important. Go ahead, Alvin.
You have to know the blues scale and fingerings for them.
I try to start it in 4th grade. You know, as soon as they learn a few notes, I start them improvising right on those first few notes. I'm around the kids enough to know who's loud, who's quiet, who's an extrovert. And I like to see those things come out in their soloing. Each individual kid will give his own thing, and that's really what you're looking for. We're going to play the melody that Sonny Rollins wrote, and then we're going to let go of it, and we're going to make up our own melodies. It's just a way for them to start expressing themselves right away. You can't express yourself in math like that. Here we go. You going to solo today? That's what I like, enthusiasm.
Miss Olnick wants me to take a solo at the concert because I think he has confidence in me that I can take a good solo. But I'd probably be too afraid, and maybe I'd be so afraid that I'd just be thinking about messing up, that I wouldn't do it right.
Also, play off the person who you've heard before. Listen to what they're playing, and then go from that.
When I solo, he always tells me that don't mean play the same thing every time you get up. So I say, all right, now get those notes, and I play a little something. I'll be like, And if I find something I like, I take that a little bit, and I might play that a bit, play it with the melody a bit, and get like a feel. So like when I play, I can feel good about it. From Mr. Givens and Mr. Olenek, they tell me how you play an instrument is like saying a lot about your personality. So like when I'm in science class, I have to think about that.
This thing is breaking on me.
So like if I'm sitting there and I'm dull and I'm bored in class, I'm gonna be like, okay, Reginald, all right. But if I'm interesting and they want to know more about what I found out, then like I'm doing what I feel, I'm helping people, I'm like teaching them what I learned, and it's just fun for me.